So this video is going to be discussing about what Project Journey is. I'll start off by saying that this game has very few things definitive about it yet. We haven't even started coding it. We don't really have time. But right now there will be 7 creatures you can have on a party at a time. We have a paper somewhere about how many different elements there'll be for these creatures to have, and what those elements are strong and weak against. What we do have right now is that we won't have the catch rate system that Pokemon has, where you will need to reach a certain level to be able, get a certain number of badges in order to obtain a Pokemon. Here we will just have, if you can beat that creature in the fight, then you could obtain it no matter what level it is compared to your team. If you get it, you don't have to wait to be able to actually have it useful. This will be mostly to promote, make you have to actually level up, because something with Pokemon is, if you just get lucky enough, I think that depending on how many badges you have compared to your team's level, if you get lucky enough, you could just catch them. This game won't allow you to really do that during the fight. You'll have to beat it first. It's very hard angling this correctly. I'm recording this on the phone. What we do have in this, what we will have in this game is at least 300 creatures, and at most 700. Really depends with if we can have them evolve. If they do evolve, it will be the max level will be 100, and for most of them they will evolve in these milestones. So if you have one that evolves 4 times, that's 4 forms, it will evolve at level 25, 50. Alright, evolve at 25, 50, 70. We might need a 5th form. Like I said, not much of this is definitive yet. It's all only on paper. So there's gonna be some things that right now I just realized that we might need 5 forms total for this. Point is, each time you get 10 levels for one creature, any of them with the same number of evolutions will evolve at that level. Variants there'll be 3 variants, hopefully. Albino, Nocturnal, and our version of Shiny. Instead of having a sequel like Pokemon gets, we will just release DLCs. These DLCs will be priced based on how much they add and of how well they are. For example, if we just have a DLC that improves on a mechanic that's in the vanilla thing, like the vanilla version, it will be cheaper than one that adds a whole new thing. In order to keep this fair, if we update something, it's say one DLC, for example, will have creatures with multiple types. If we add another type to a creature already existing, you won't have to pay to get that. All these are going to be hopefully optional, or as optional as we can make them. This is our first game. I'm only saying hopefully because I don't know how well this will go with coding. On launch, this will be a 2D style game, similar to how Pokemon games felt with the DS games. I'm only comparing it to Pokemon because I don't know any official titles that this game will be. This isn't a fan game. This isn't going to be like Pokemon Void that one YouTuber is creating. This is an official game that is hopefully going to be different enough to avoid Nintendo suing us. We won't we will try to avoid as much things that Pokemon have as we can, but I'm not sure if that'll be completely possible. Maybe this thing will work better. What there will be is rewards. I want there to be a reward system for leveling it up, your creature. I want there to be. I feel like this game would have been better if it was made with more people. For like what vision I have for it, it's more of like explorative. But right now, this is the only game that that my friends and I can agree on for making the first one of. So, if it's so, what it will have, what wait, I always said what it will have. What I would like to have in there, like I said, the evolutions. I would also like to be able to put in DLCs, in a consistent time, and I would also like there to be. I would just like it to feel. I will want this game to just be as best as it can. The original idea I have for it was a 3D open world similar to Power World, but with only 3 of us, and one of us isn't even full time on this. That won't be possible. So why everything's not going to be free is to see if we could get money to hire more developers. So the vanilla game, the game itself and all the DLCs will cost money. They will be fairly priced, and if we do well enough, more developers will be hired, and that will allow us to make better games and also improve this one. This game is kinda gonna be live service. I only say kinda because we're taking only some aspects. There's not gonna be like a season pass. It's not gonna be like weekly updates. It's just gonna be a DLC every once in a while, updates that will actually help the game, and just try and keep it as fun as we can. I had a script here. I don't know what happened to the script. It just vanished. So that's why there's a lot of like pauses for me with this when I'm repeating stuff. Is that it? Nope. So let's see. I did the intro where I discussed what this game is. I talked about what there will be. I guess next I'll talk about what there won't be in this game. There won't be, like I said, the catch rate system. That's just going to be ignored altogether. There won't be the gym badges. We're not sure as to what to make the story be. We just know that it'll be easier if we make it feel more like a linear game. We just don't have a story for it. We're going to make the game first, then come up with a story. There might be ways to, like I said, a lot of this is still in. This is like not even. We didn't even begin with this. We are almost there. We just need more time and resources that will soon be available, hopefully. I guess I'll just discuss what changes, like what things we're inspiring from Pokemon with this game. Pokemon has mythicals and legendaries. We're gonna have our somewhat version of that called Titans and Guardians. Names they will be changed in the future, but basically those will be all little versions of them. We do want fossils, but we're gonna have to change the name for it. Like what those will be called. Man, this would have been a lot easier with the script, but I kept promising. I'm only making this video now without having the script in front of me because I kept promising this over and over, and I really want to make this. This game is basically since I was playing on the Wii, I knew from then that I wanted to make my own games, and this game I really wanted to make. It wasn't my first pick, but it's probably the most doable. Anyway, I think now I could go into like stats and combat. Instead of having like many unique moves like Pokemon does, we're gonna have 5 moves instead of 4. 2 of them will be a light and heavy attack that does involve the element. 2 of them will be a light and heavy that does, and then the 5th will be your creature's unique ability. This game, the problem with talking about it now is the fact that we don't have a lot of it done, and I know for a fact that if we wait to talk about it, that it will likely fail more. I do hope that you guys, if you guys are interested in hearing more about this game, there'll be many, many better updates in the future about this as we are making it. I might even make a second channel dedicated to just making this game. Hit the subscribe and share it with anyone else that you think will be interested. This is an indie game. This is not a fan-made game. This game is basically going to maybe be able to compete with Pokemon. With the first, I will tell you what the first DLC ideas I have are. The first one is one for fossils. This one at most will be like $10. Honestly depends on how well we do the fossils. There's not going to be that many changes. The second will be Apex, which might be a bit different than Energized. Those are the 3 ones. Again, the big issue with discussing this now is that we don't have a lot definitive. Honestly, the only things that we know are that this game is coming out, it's going to be linear story, and that there's either going to be 300 or 700 creatures. That's it. We don't have any names, we don't have any gameplay things. It will be made in phases. I'll keep everyone updated for it. I just hope that you guys will enjoy it. And again, please like this video and comment down below. I want to spread the word about this game as much as possible. You don't even have to subscribe. Just like it, just like the video and comment to boost the algorithm to share this. I don't need you to subscribe. You could just comment anything you want, really. Yeah, that's really it. We don't have much here we don't have as much as I thought we did to discuss this. Yeah. I am excited for making this, though. This is a dream come true for me. But yeah, that's it. Just keep an eye out if you are interested in hearing more. Subscribe if you're not. Share it with someone who might be. Comment down below if you want to leave a comment down below anything but like a different game to have. Wait, I just remembered something. It's like the original idea I had for this game, like I said, 3D, there was going to be online optional to play with friends. If we can get enough money to hire more developers on this, I would like to change this game into like a 3D format, or at the very least have it so you can play with friends. And with it, you'll be able to like choose what DLCs you all have, that way so you don't have to wait for them to have, like, be able to purchase that DLC to play it. Now I'm gonna end the video. Comment down below any suggestions you have for this game, anything for another game, and just like the video or dislike it if you want. Just please try to do anything to really boost the algorithm. I want to build a community that way so when we make this game it can succeed. But yeah, that's really all I have. I wish I had more. See ya.